If you are watching this video, first I want to thank you for coming to my channel, and I hope this story will inspire you to live a meaningful and more fulfilling life. In the biggest lockdown, me and my friend decided to rent a camper and travel around Europe to prove our friends and families that not everything what you see on the news is real. It doesn't mean that every law must be respected. Like now and many years ago, this made-up system has forced us with threats under control, pulling the strings from above like we are puppets, just to make us believe that we depend from it. Nowadays, too many restrictions were made based on a political game. I'm not being skeptic, but when you get out of a daily box we're living, you will start to think more clear. I learned to believe in intuition and inner self. Who, what doesn't influence me when I choose not to, as I build in a strong mindset from God. But I'm concerned about the future of my children, so it is my job to care for the way of life, as we are all connected. It is a scientific fact that if we continue the way we live, in not less than a century, the future that we're working on every day will not be worth living for if we don't take action now. We together must make a voice and fight against the corruptions for a better environment. It doesn't matter how big or small you are, the planet is depending on you. And the biggest threat for our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. Look around you. All these things around you are made for money, and the earth suffers for it, to provide us easy, fast, and more comfortable life. But we don't realize that is exactly what ruined us. Let me explain. For tens of thousands of years, humans lived a simple life, where we sustained our lives and our families with our bare hands and hard work. Along came the Industrial Revolution, and in the blink of an eye, we stopped working with nature and began fighting her for superiority. In less than 100 years, the people became exposed and engrossed in a new modern industrial life that our brains were not easily adaptable to. Now we have everything we need and want, yet we are empty and unsatisfied. We live like this because it's the norm, but in the large picture, we've only lived this way for a moment. The solution for poverty and bright, fulfilling future is to take a step back based on living by sufficiency. Returning to a simpler way will allow us to regain our dignity, to be in touch with the land, and most important, to make us value human beings again. Now enjoy the rest of my journey around Europe. If you like to see more improved videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. It will mean the world to me. Thank you.